Today I'm going to do an unboxing and review of the BIGBIG One. This is the Rainbow 2 Pro. So many different options, so many things that you can connect it to, made for the Switch and PC. You can also use it to go with PlayStation or the Xbox. Depending on the version that you have, there's instructions and stuff like that they're on the website. It comes with an app, it comes with extra joysticks, it comes with an extra thumb pad, all sorts of extra things. Just before we jump in, go through some of the things on the outside. 4 remappable addition buttons, Hall sensor trigger top switch, 6-axis gyroscope, 180-degree rubberized grip. Audio supports wireless as well. It also has a hybrid to expand connectivity with a USB to USB-C port. All sorts of things in here as we go through. If you are looking for this, you know exactly what you're looking for, but still want to go into detail. So we'll do the unboxing, show you in use and the app here shortly. Okay, so here's everything in the box. You've got an extra D-pad, which is custom here. You can see that it's different than this one. You've got the controller. This is just the packaging, so you can see here. One of the great things about the Rainbow 2 Pro is that it's got the tilt in it, right? So if you're tilting to the right, your player goes to the right. It's got motion sensing, so you're going both of these ways. As far as the controller goes, you've got the M3, M4, and then on the underside, the M2 and M1 buttons. This is your charging port, so we'll talk about that in just a second. So we'll slide that over, move that out. Here's your charging station with a non-stick pad at the bottom. It's got a USB-C or a USB port, and the charger just sits on it. Whoops, backwards. And this is non-slip, right? So the charging port does not slip. Again, this will automatically connect. There's magnets. Once you get it close, it'll just kind of fit in right there. So there's that. You've got your USB stick that allows you to connect to multiple devices. You would just use this to sync. So we've actually used this on an Xbox. It worked fantastic. And then you also have, and I'm not going to pull each one of these out, you have 4 different controller pads with different distances and different lengths here. So if we pull this out, you can see there's that one's a little bit longer. So there's an 11 millimeter, 15 millimeter. And then underneath everything, you've got your USB to USB-C port. You've got all of your instructions in multiple languages that go over all of the setup, everything like that. We're actually going to jump into some gameplay with this. I'm going to use my desktop to jump in. All of this can be found on Amazon.com. You just search for BIGBIG One. They have a store there that has not only this controller, but all of their other controllers. Okay, now once you're in the app, you can control the lights. These obviously will change. You can't see the controller here, but all of the lights are changing on the controller. You can configure all of your buttons. And so when you jump in, you can change the response curve. You can see all of this, your sensor sensitivity, dead zone compensation, left stick, right stick. You can change all of your buttons here. You can change your Z-axis. You can change all of this, right? And that's just the motion, right? You can jump over to sticks, triggers, key maps, all of those different things. And then when you're done with each configuration, you would just click Save, which is up in the top right-hand corner. You rename that Test, click OK. And then your macros, you can also change as well. You can configure all of this stuff. When you click on Settings, it'll go into Instructions. It'll tell you more about what to do. So you basically have the manual in the app where you can go through and look at the instructions. It has a site chart of all of the buttons and triggers and joysticks and pads and everything, so you can figure out how you want to control that. Information, it'll tell you the device information. You can also update the firmware here from the device. And then it'll give you the return rating, which is 1,000 as of right now. I can change that to 500 to 250. And again, we can turn on or off the vibration feedback in the app. So you've got a lot of controls in the app. So I'm actually connected to my Mac, my iMac. Just downloaded some arcade games.
Take aim and quick! Another target on the left! Look right! Another one waiting for you!
Super sensitive. Did not adjust it, but...
Oops! Your energy levels aren't high enough for beast mode yet. Power up, pal! Strike!
Okay, so this is Asphalt 9. And just going through the introductory play here. Going through the introductory stuff here. Got some drift in here already. Boost. Overall, this is a must-have. You can see that as I change the color to blue on the app, it changed. Overall, this is a must-have if you're any kind of gamer, whether it's PC, Switch, Xbox, PS4. Obviously, there comes in different versions, but again, this is the Pro 2 version, Rainbow. Just want to show you the box so you can see it along with this. Highly recommend it. If you don't have one, get one.